I'm Jenny and I will be your virtual TA for today. Welcome to this video about creating a Bitmoji staff room. You could also use it for another room, say school office. That would be a nice one to do. Maybe school canteen, whatever you like. I've created this room from scratch. I've built everything in here. I've even made the sink myself. So I have put a blank template in, and then there's this one that has all the things which you can move around. So you can delete them, you can move them about, you can add your own in. Thought of lots of things on this one. It's been really fun to make. Fridge magnets. You could put whatever you like on the fridge. It's quite a personal thing, isn't it? A school logo would be really fun. So to get to this slide, you just need to make a copy of the slide. So if you go to the link on the shared on Facebook or in the comments below here, and then you just click make a copy, and then you should see it load, and there you go. Both slides should open up. There's this one with all the things on, and then there's this one that is empty. Now today I'm going to show you how to put things in the room, and I'm going to create someone's birthday. So I'm going to use the blank room and show you how to add things. So I've saved lots of items into a folder, and then I'm just going to select some and drag them in. So here's the kettle. Now I will show you a bit later on in this video a really good site to find these items with a transparent background. Just resize. There we go. Now toaster, cup. I made this go a little bit faster now so that you don't have to watch me doing each and everything, but you'll get the idea. If you drag each thing in and just resize it and place it wherever you like. Adding a drop shadow is one of my favourite things to make things pop out, look three-dimensional. Disposable coffee cup there. Some pins on the pin board. Giant pin, there we go, that's better. There we go, dot those about. Post-it note or some paper. We need some stationery about the place, that would be good. A little pad and a pencil. Let's pop that on the coffee table. Okay, let's have a look, see what else we've got here. What should we do next? Let's go to wall items, and we'll do posts in a minute. Let's do the clock. Okay, so the time I've got on the wall on the clock already, I wasn't quite happy with that time because this is going to be like a lunchtime cake for everybody for someone's birthday is what I'm going to show you how to do. So I've chosen this clock that has a 12 time. And I like the style of this clock, but I wasn't quite sure on the colour, so I'm just going to go to adjust colour, and oh no, turquoise. I thought that might look quite good, but let's just go for black and white. There we go, perfect. So there we have our clock, and if you add just a little drop shadow to that, as I said earlier, it just makes it look a bit more 3D on the wall there. Lovely. Okay, next. Oh, here you go, here's some posters. So these are for book day, so I found lots of book day ones, and some wall stickers as well. So I'll show you where to find these things. I like this one because it was about coffee. I thought if we put it over the kettle. So if we go to PNG Guru, now this is my favourite site for finding things with a transparent background, and you can see here that you've got rugs, sofa, all the things I've searched for. I found most things on here, so wall stickers didn't really come up with what I wanted, so let's type in coffee and then scroll down. As you can see, there's my takeaway mug, lots and lots of cups, and there we go, there's the wall sticker just there. Let's grab that and click on it and click download, this green button here. And then it'll go into your downloads folder. So if we go back to the slide, and then you go to your downloads folder and you can drag it on. But obviously I've already done that, so that's the bit that you just need to go and do. So you just go to your downloads folder and drag it onto the page, just like I'm doing here. So there's lots of posters in here. This one's nice. Thank you for making our school a happy place. So on one of my slides I've actually changed the colour of this to like a blue colour to match the kitchen, but I actually do really like the rainbow colour, so I think we're going to stick with that this time, and that's quite nice with this birthday slide. What else have we got here? Oh, that one's really nice. Be the reason that someone smiles today. I love that. Let's pop this up here on the wall above the fridge. Every time you go to get your milk out, you can see that poster. Give you some happiness for the day. Well, wash your hands. This is very important at the moment, huh? A poster as is going to be over every single sink in schools, and everywhere you go now you must wash your hands, and how to wash your hands properly. Let's pop that over there over the top of the sink. This one, never stop learning. I believe we learn something every single day, even as teachers. Still learning. Let's pop that there, move the pin, bring it to the front. So to do that is right click, order, bring to the front. There you go, just drag it down. Now we're getting to the fun bit. Let's start adding some of our birthday things. So again, I've just collected a few birthday items and I've put them into a folder. Let's start with balloons. Now I'm not sure where to put them. Might try on the table. I need to make them a bit bigger. Leave them on the floor. Let's have a look at that. Perfect. Okay, what shall we put next? Let's have a look. Banner. So drag it on and then just resize. I'm going to twist it slightly, rotate it round to the right and pop it up, join it up along where it would be on the wall. There, great. And I'm going to add a drop shadow to this. So go to Format, Item, and then down the side on the right hand side you'll see drop shadow, and then I'm going to tick box. And then you can amend the transparency or how your shadow sits there. Cake. Now this cake's awesome. Look at this rainbow cake that I found. But first I need a plate to pop it on. So I'm just going to resize that and put it on the table. Here we go. There's the lovely cake. There it is. It's amazing. I really want to eat a piece. There we go, pop that on the plate. Just move it about, there we go. I'm just going to amend the shadow a little bit on there, make it a bit darker. Next I'm going to create a slice of cake. So what I'm going to do is just duplicate this cake. So copy and paste. And you get another cake. There we go. And I'm going to select crop up here. And just move these in so you've just got the piece that's showing that's like cut out of the cake. Just bring that in. And up a little bit as well to cut that little bit at the bottom off. There we go, you have a slice of cake. And I'm just going to copy and paste the plate and bring the cake to the front. So right click, order, bring to the front, so that sits in front of the plate. There we go, there we have a piece of cake. I think I might add a fork to the plate actually. Let's go to PNG Guru again and search fork. Have a look through. I'm looking for one that's the right, there we go, that one looks great. Let's click on it. There, look, it's the right angle for our plate. Okay, so select the green button, download, and go back to our slide. Drag it onto your page. There we go, and let's resize. That might be a bit small. Let's pop it on the plate. There we go, and just need to adjust the angle of how it's laying. That's looking great. I'm going to select all these layers together, and then I'm going to click group. Right click, group, and you can ungroup as well at any time. And then that means I can move it around all as one piece. There we go, pop it onto the table. Next, I'm going to show you how to make a birthday card, or a card. Like, this is really useful for all the classrooms actually, especially if you want to add a link to anything. You can add a card on the side with the logo of where you want it to go to. It looks really good. So I've selected my shape, so you go up to the shape, and then I've selected the square rectangle one, and then I've dragged my shape and then no outline and make it white, and then I'm going to add a drop shadow to it, and then I'm going to right click and make a copy and paste, and another one. I'm just going to place that over the top, and then the one underneath the original one I just drew, I'm just going to alter slightly the angle of that, like that, and place the edge together, the top left corner together, and then just pull it in so you cannot see it behind. Then right click on your image and then bring to the front, and then pop it on the front of the card. I mean, obviously you could actually make the card first and then drag the image onto the top, and you wouldn't need to bring it to the front, but I think it's just because I was showing you the image first. There you have it, a birthday card. I'm going to group them again, like I did with the cake, so it moves all together in one go. Just resize it so it's smaller and put it onto the table. Oh, that might be a bit small. Let's have a look. Oh no, that's great. And I'm going to add a pen now, because everybody in the room will want to sign the card. There we go, I've already found a pen. Let's pop that onto the page and resize. And then we'll have to alter the angle a bit so it lays onto the table. Twist it round. Oh, that's very small, there we go. Perfect, let's move it onto the table, there we go. These are all very small details. I love attention to detail. You obviously don't need to add everything. These are just ideas. Next, let's add in our teachers. And I've saved all the Bitmojis into a folder here so I can just pop them all in. And there's me. I don't want to miss out on this party. There we go, I'm just going to resize. That's a bit small. Let's make myself a bit bigger, and I'm going to just flip. So on the right hand side, I'm going to go to the top here and flip myself. So I'm just like I'm leaning against that chair there with my coffee, waiting for a lovely big slice of cake. Oh, there's a big box around there, so I'm just going to crop, select crop, and I'm just going to bring it in a bit, because if you've got too much space around your Bitmojis, when you've got a few on the page, it becomes difficult to select them. Next one, I'm going to go a bit fast now, so drag each one on. There we go. You might see I just popped another piece of cake onto that teacher's lap sitting on the chair there. Whose birthday can it be? That guy there? The one on the sofa. And I've changed my mug to a takeaway mug there. I'll just show you how I did that actually. I'm going to add a piece of cake to this teacher's hand. So I'll just show you to select the crop. I'm just going to crop off literally his hand. And then add a slice of cake in instead, so it looks like he's carrying a piece of cake rather than the takeaway cup. And with me, I just took away that big mug and added the takeaway cup in on my Bitmoji the same way. Oh, they look like they might all be about to sing, or they've already sung maybe if they've cut the cake. I might just move the balloons up actually. I might just pop those on the table. That's better. Move him along a bit, and there we have it. I think everybody's looking in the right place. I mean, this birthday one is really just a bit of fun. If you've got somebody who's got a birthday in your school and you want to send them a little celebration, or I mean, because we can't really at the moment do what we've been doing before together, this is just a nice way. You could even record a message over the top. It's just a little bit of fun, really. Oh, birthday badge for the birthday boy. Let's just shrink that down. And I found this image with 4 badges on, which is great because it gives me 4, but you can crop down and just use the one that you want to use on this slide. All these little birthday things as well are great if you've got a student in your class that's got a birthday and you want to add some things to your classroom for that day. Any of these things can also be applied. And then place it onto his jacket. There we go. There is lots of things you can use this staff room for. I'm going to show you a few ideas now that I've had. You may be doing a mixture of being in the classroom and being online, or you may be all online. It's a really nice way to communicate with each other because we're not going to be able to meet and communicate the same way as we did before. So this is just a really nice interactive way for you as a school and a team to do things together. So here is an example of a training session or a meeting. You could put some links in there or the information about the time. And there we go, there's masks. If you haven't visited my mask shop yet, I've got a free mask shop and I'll put the link below. There's the birthday, and there is book day, so if you've got an event on or a fun day going on, information and reminders, and here if you've got any resources or a website to share, this is a nice way to do it. And this is the week ahead. It's just you could share any calendars, spreadsheets, any information that you need to give everybody. This is a really nice way to communicate. I do hope that you find it helpful. Please use the templates and add in lots of your personal touches, like I've got my favourite cereals up here. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please like and subscribe because I'm going to be doing lots more. Take care, stay safe.